Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Wolong, where we are in the Valley of Crying Wraiths at the last checkpoint and are ready to face the boss of this level. Just to need to make sure that this guy doesn't ambush and hurt me on the way there. And then we can freaking enter the boss fight over here. Don't know what to expect. Honestly, I expect a mage type enemy. We see.
Lord General of Earth! The enemy is almost upon us. Please, my lord,
That guy.
order a retreat.
Do not falter, for our mission is clear. To bring the world under the yellow heaven. Those foolish enough to stand before us shall know true regret for their folly.
Okay, it's this guy.
Just try to evade my sorcery, if you can.
Okay. Ooh. What? Electric? Okay, it doesn't work like I think it works. So we just ignore that part of my general instincts now. Ouch, ouch. Whoa! I pressed B. Am I allowed to move? Missed him again. Fuck. All their attacks are so delayed, man. Okay, cut his damage down. Oh, fucking hell. I'm missing. What? Okay.
Rise, comrades. You may not rest yet. The yellow heaven must rise.
He said rise, comrades, but then he didn't have any friends of his rise. I pressed B again! Fucking hell! Okay, I die. I die? Why do I die? Because I fucking pressed B and it didn't work. I think I'm slightly late on that. That guy doesn't have too much damage. I was too keen on trying to outsmart his fire by using ice. Which I hope that's the right way to do it. Let's look back into this. Oh god. The 5 phases affinities. Water overcomes fire. So I'm right about that. I just was too keen on using that. And probably shouldn't have been like that. I just don't want that guy to stand up and give me a slap and cost me a heal before I even enter the fight.
Just try to evade my sorcerers, if you can.
Okay. Still don't know what that actually is trying to do. Should heal. In case he does real stuff, I press B. Fucking hell. I'm always pressing B like half a second late. Okay, that deflecting doesn't help against... Whoa, okay, deflecting doesn't help against his attack. Okay, I want to get him down once so that we can actually do the counter once. Okay. Fuck you. What? One shot? Was I lower on health than I thought? I was just rushing in to finish him off. I was not thinking about being not full on health. I probably wasn't, but I was not thinking about that correctly. Okay. And he is summoning another guy, but it is bugged in a way where he doesn't get... Like, that guy doesn't aggro and doesn't come in.
Just try to evade my sorcery, if you can.
Ooh. Shit. Missed my big attack. Okay, he did his stuff over there. Nice full damage version of that.
I'll strike you down for what you did. Took me by surprise. Not bad. Rise, comrades. You may not rest yet. The yellow heaven must rise.
Bullshit. He teleported into me. Into that grab attack. Can I move?
Will not be stopped by the likes of you.
Of course, you spawn over there then.
We shall emerge victorious. Okay, let this happen. I'm sorry, brother. I shall repay this kindness. I promise you that. I owe you one. Thanks.
Oh, we got him.
The yellow heaven. Elder brother, we'll see it done. Bring prosperity for all.
We got 2 of 3 of the brothers down. And that these are brothers confused me so much because the other side has brothers too, and they interacted with me like I killed one of their brothers, which I didn't.
Brother, you know what to do. Come on, let's get it done.
Dragon of Heaven, bear witness to our unshakable bond and unbreakable will!
Corrupt officials, eh? That's good. I will do justice to them for what the law has not done.
My dutiful blade has slain thousands of scoundrels.
And yet there's no end to it. It's as if this war only claims the decent men, leaving nothing but scum.
As true warriors, we are honor-bound to defend the innocent.
I'll prove I'm no mere brawler. I want to see people smiling again, and I'll do what it takes so they can.
With chivalry in our hearts, let our strength match that of the Qinlong itself.
Okay. We now get this water dragon kind of creature.
What a feeling! We've not done that since back at the peach orchard.
Indeed. My soul has not been stirred like that for some time. Brother, you are unharmed.
The yellow turban soldiers have left the area. Take the path behind the altar and go to Guansong.
We will follow and no doubt meet again.
Assuming you don't get yourselves killed!
I'll get myself killed over and over again. Xinglong's jade through swearing an oath. Steel, leather. Rank 1 steel, but rank 2 leather. Interesting. And some champion stuff that we don't wear. And I assume we immediately go into the next main battlefield with a cutscene. Once the game freaking loads.
Our 10,000 men are pitted against 20,000. Have you a plan, Commandant Chow?
Part of our forces will serve as bait and distract the enemy. Utilizing the diversion, a separate force will target Zhangjiao.
Not bad. But how will we split their forces? Zhang Zhao is no fool. If he remains guarded.
A secret route we discovered earlier. It's likely our best option.
Excellent. What a wondrous turn of events. And I shall take this one with me.
As you please. A tiger with prey in its sights won't be diverted after all.
Come fight alongside me. And you might make a name for yourself.
Sun Jian can now be called. And Liu Bei. Anyone else? No. Okay. So, let's talk to
We
Lady.
can get to the secret path from the cliff over there. Please, follow me.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. How did you find that out?
The chi there is being distorted by something evil. Tracing the flow led me to what I believe to be the source. It could be the Yellow Turban's base.
A distorted flow of chi, you say? That explains the rumors of there being demons in the enemy camp. So we've more than just hapless rebels to deal with then. I shall relish the opportunity to wield my claws.
Okay. We're gonna get to her again.
The tiger is prowling impatiently. Show him you fear not his fangs. The tiger is prowling impatiently.
Wow. You have a big girthy shadow that I can't go past. I wanna look at this camp though, because where would you hide items? In the support tent. Or near it. Not workable. Gonna have to look around everywhere. Yes, it's a waste of time if there's nothing here. But if there was, like, a Dragonbane essence just waiting for me at the support camp, that would have been way worth it. There's nothing. Ah, the smith again.
Hey, another day, another copper. If there's anything you need, let me know.
This is someone you've met before?
I'm a blacksmith. Name's Jusha. My aim's to become a master blacksmith, and so I travel the land, honing my craft. And what business does such a beauty have with a humble smithy like myself?
You certainly talk the talk of a good trader. Although this is a far from ideal place to do business, surely. If you went to where my allies are, you'd likely fare better.
Why, as it happens, I'd been thinking of settling down somewhere a little calmer. Thank you kindly for the offer. Once I'm finished up here, I'll make my way there.
So for this mission, she'll stay here.
Hey, another day, another copper. If there's anything you need, let me know.
There's something I want to look into. Keep on going. I'll catch up later. There's something I want to keep on going. I'll catch.
Yeah, she wants to look into her. I know. Travel. We have new subquests. New battlefields now available. We are the Demon Fort of the Yellow Heaven. It's our main mission here. But we have another sub-battlefield right where the Valley of Crying Wraiths was. The Tale of Guiguzi. Level 13 actually, so definitely gonna do that one. Right now, I assume. Still wanna level up our stuff though, our weapon and stuff. I'm doing inventory management. I've done that in Nioh 2 a few times. You can come with me this time. Ritual Sword of Chaos is not an item that has a thing. Sword of Chaos. What does it do? The Earthshaper is interesting down there. I don't know what the Sword of Chaos does. And there's no description to it unless we look here. Create a Sword of Demonic Shear and strike with it. At high spirit, enhance damage and prevent staggering from incoming attacks except for powerful attacks by enemies. Ah. So the color means there's an additional effect to that attack if you're at high spirit. Okay. Ritual Sword of Chaos sounds interesting. We actually want to, here in the upgrade thing, we want to see whether we can't upgrade our stuff further, which we can't do with a Polaris Club. But we can do with a Javelin because we have enough rank 2 steel. We're definitely going to pump up the crossbow for whenever we actually want to use it. But for now we upgrade one. Oh. We can get rid of the Javelin in favor of the sword. If we want to. We're not using any of these. Like, just... Let's be clear, I'm using the Great Club of Polaris all the way through until I get a 4-star version of the same thing. So we don't really care for any of these. Okay, and let's see. We have +1 Griefs, +2 Gauntlets, And that's a +1 helmet, but okay. So we're gonna go +2 with the armor. And +2 with the greaves. We are gonna hold up on the helmet in case the last piece of the set drops for us. We're gonna keep it at +1. Okay, that's here for upgrading. We could sell and do stuff. We don't.
Hey, another day on the
Embedment,
clock. If there's
decoration,
anything you need, let me know.
salvage is what we can do with the weapons. We can salvage weapons for steel. Interesting. I assume that's how it will work. Okay, we're gonna upgrade wood, earth, metal, fire. We want metal to 7. Also, we want to look into reinforcements. We have Liu Bei, which we could... We have 1 cup of cordiality. We should use that now on Sun Jian, because that's the guy that always comes with us here. Yeah, Liu Bei is the 3rd of the brothers. We can now call him because he is now recovered. He is a wood focused, actually, so a tank. So I assume it's best to use a cup of cordiality on the guy that will actually be with us in the main mission to start him off in a higher oath rank. And we're freaking gonna do that. Good. And that's that. Now it's resting time and we go to the other battlefield. Travel to the sub-battlefield Tale of Guiguzi. He say we're done, yes? Done, 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 done. This one not. We're at 0 here. Okay. By the completion progress that is on this part 2 delusion, I'm pretty certain that we are 1 mission away from completing this region. Okay. Sub-battlefield Tale of Guiguzi. We are looking mostly for Dragon Cure Port enhancement items. Go in. The Yellow Turban remnants situated in Guiguzi Valley were defeated. However, the countless sacrifices and horrific rituals conducted there blighted the area, luring demons back once more. They cannot be allowed to sully the ancient sage Guiguzi's name any further. Head for the valley and cleanse it of these foul demons. It's way better to read the mission description here. Hong Jing will now be able to accompany. That Hong Jing would certainly have been the person I would have given the cup of cordiality to, had I known that I could do that.
Even with Zhang Bao dead. This can't be good.
That first crash. Crash to desktop. I'm gonna save my recording and restart the game. Okay, let's see where it loads us in. By the way, each time you start the game anew, yes, it starts with the sub-battlefield, that's good. Each time you start the game anew, you get a problem, and that is graphic settings return back to what they originally were. Like, it remembers like standard, high quality, low quality, like your basic choice, but it turns on motion blur, film grain, all the stuff that makes the game run worse and look worse. It turns all of those on again, like lens flare and all the chromatic aberration and stuff that makes no sense in a game not focused on technology, and thus I turn it off. And it also that also counts for the thing that makes the random light flicker not appear again. So the
Qi hasn't settled down
ambient
even with Zhang Bao
occlusion.
dead. This can't be good.
Did I just see the light flicker again? Fuck hell. I did turn you off again. I did see some light flicker here. Great. Okay. Past the threshold where the game broke before. Oh, we have to fight waves of enemies in the boss fight arena. Interesting. Like either waves of enemies or a demon. Oh, Juyan. That was too late. What? How is that not the timing? How is that the range of your attack? Go for me, man. Have I told you that I fucking pressed the button? Huh? Completely ignore my inputs game. Completely ignore my inputs game! Completely ignore my inputs game! What? 8 times in a row? You're fucking kidding me. You can't completely ignore inputs 8 times in a row. That's not how game is supposed to work.
Allow me to assist you.
He's going for me, great. Why didn't you do the attack that I pressed? Okay. Wizardry is on cooldown. What? How is that not the timing, asshole game? I pressed the right button at the right timing, game. You stop ignoring me, please.
I can't fight like this. I'm
What?
sorry.
She was moved by his attack after she was down. Got him. And that's it.
You've won. Things should return to normal in the valley now.
Okay, some more rank 2 steer, thank you for that. Return to current main battlefield. It's interesting if you're running through the same battlefield over and over and over again. It basically gives you the chance to faster redo the missions if you're just farming gear, like the thing that I have in mind of doing soon. The problem is this. Interesting though, like this looks nowhere like the mission I've been to. So we will see this visual soon enough. This should put me right next to the blacksmith, because I think it normally warps you to where the mission originally started. Yeah, okay. So, let's see what kind of stuff we got. First of all, okay, we got to read, we get to read a lot more about these guys, which I don't have the time for. Who are you? A warlord of the Han Empire. And we killed him. Good. Okay, we got another divine beast, Xinglong. One of the 4 gods and the guardian of the east. Yeah, we actually got one of the main god enemies. So let's look into that Divine Beast and compare it. It is wood phase. HP and restore HP by 2.4%. All HP restoration is boosted, but it does not. Just continually restore HP. Okay. The resurrection. Oh, we can resurrect allies, probably. Summons King Long to apply lightning damage to weapon. Increase spirit gained from attacks. Decreases HP. And is not something for 5. Cannot be neutralized by the 5 phases. If I do lightning here, they can't burn it away with fire. Because it's fire that's good against wood. Everything else wouldn't make any sense. It's not. We have the stone one, and we keep the stone one. Okay, that's that. Then we can look into what types of item we found. Just armor though, which we don't care about. Also, the explanation points still not working on this menu is still a problem. But they work on this. Oh, some 4-star Greaves. Not that we want cavalry Greaves. We want the last piece of this armor, and that's, I assume, what we end this episode with. Still wanna see whether we can upgrade stuff though. We have now enough rank to steer to actually upgrade this weapon without having to worry. So we are upgrading the javelin.
The might of Shenzhen shall be made known to all.
And we go to armor, where we don't have enough leather to worryless upgrade this thing. So we're not going that way. Good. Save that. Because it says, like when you start the game, it says that it has an autosave feature. It doesn't. It basically doesn't. Okay, these are all done. We can return back here and gonna fight the Village of Calamity again, because we want that helmet for the armor. And we're gonna do that this once. And afterwards I will not take you to repeat missions with me, and I'm gonna do that off screen. But I just want to show you how easy repeating missions is, because we now do way more damage because we have a +2 weapon. And this level shouldn't be... Oh! When I redo this, I don't have the blindfolded boy with me. That might change stuff. I still want to pick up like all the items because, yeah. Genuine sheaf flakes, appreciated. How did that deflect not work? What are you telling me, game? Only way to go is this guy. This is the one where we are supposed to learn deflects. And then there was a guy around the corner. Can you at some point hit him? There was a guy around the corner. Item up here. Shortcut that nobody ever needs. Next enemy that we will see will be the... Oh no, now is the morale thingy. Where they said don't underestimate enemies with a higher morale. So we're supposed to shove him into the fire without dying ourselves. What? And Don't run into the fire, you fool. That item is still the same, so it's fixed. That is it is a pole arm that we would get there. Okay, next up is the guy that we learned critical counters from. So let's do the game a favor and actually work with that. Now we have 3 morale, which unlocked a lot of our wizardry. What was here? Probably the first set of garb we found, and this was the first of these. Giving us a base fortitude of 2. Don't need to rest at it, because that's not how this game works. This is where we learned the sneak attack. Here, here, marking flag. Then, okay. Drop kick that guy. Sneak attack this guy. Go up here, drop attack the sitting guy. Okay, the last guy, marking flag. Continue. Battle flag. Fortitude 6 now. Yep. Then these assholes will stand up the moment we start attacking them. So we're gonna fast drop attack him. And we're gonna go over here. There's another guy here. Fast drop attack him. That will make that guy wake up, which we can run attack. Yeah, just look how I'm melting them. I'm not even like, morale doesn't matter if you are like outclassing their equipment by a lot. Can you lock onto this person I'm telling you to lock on? What? How did that not deflect in time? Like I was kinda stunned. Okay, this is the guy that we was supposed to learn martial arts against. Which is a thing we ignore for now, apparently. 3 guys at once. Wanna drop attack him. Wanna get rid of the ranged guy. Wanna drop attack him. I'm gonna set up the marking flag. You see how much faster this is now. If you're going through like that. Like if you know a level, you can just run through. You don't need to look in the corners. You know where all the hidden stuff is. Okay. You. Wanna curse you. How does that not count as a deflection? How? What the fuck? Okay. Just ignore the entirety of what he's doing there. Last battle flag. Fortitude is increased to 10. We're gonna hunt the cat down though, because there might be an item spawning over there that we want. So cat. You can already see we're now at 10 morale, and when we first fought the cat we were at like 15 because we kept refighting enemy groups, which is a thing that we don't need to do now. You can also see that basically fighting enemies is not at all needed in this game if we didn't need to go here. If you just raise the flags, you are at a good base morale. So you don't need to cautiously, slowly explore stuff. Oh, we need to actually kill the boss this time, I think, because we don't get the get free out of jail card from the other thing. Okay, get it first try, so we go around. Jump up again, get the item here. Jump up again, I said, get the item here. I think I missed one rooftop item in an earlier section, but I honestly couldn't care less. I think there's an item hidden below one of these crates. No. Okay, those were all... Okay. Those were all fixed drops because they dropped the same thing again. Which is an interesting choice. Like, regarding a Nioh style game. Where everything else is random. Okay, we're gonna sit at the last flag. To level up, so that we don't accidentally lose our stuff to accidentally jumping off a cliff or something like that. Which is a very high possibility. This is a small level if you look at it right. We're gonna level up wood or earth. Or fire or metal. Metal, and afterwards we only need one more point. I give this one try, then I need to pee. Don't really remember his actions and stuff.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
Just. Fuck.
As weak as you look, huh?
That was twice not the right timing. That was kind of hilarious that it wasn't. That is hilarious that that isn't. That is hilarious that that isn't. Give me... Great. We need to heal right at the beginning now. Bullshit. Bullshit. See? He doesn't freaking one-shot me. Fuck you. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. Can I please react in time? And this guy's dead. And we got the fucking bandana first try. Exactly what we want. Yes. So we don't have to redo this mission. Return to current main battlefield. Now I go pee because this game loads forever. And here we are. Yeah. So equipment we got. We got a lot of equipment here. That is... Okay. General of Man bandana. Morale rank points gain medal. Like... This is just way better than this in almost every way, but what we get is spirit damage on melee attack up by 6.4%. And you have to count that as one of the things here. So we now have full set. Okay, Ah, now all of a sudden the freaking explanation points work. Now they don't. Now they don't. Now they don't. We got an extra club here, which has lightning attack power and damage dealt in desperate condition. This has flame attack power. Both of them are useless. But this has synergy, like flame attack power and spirit damage to enemy with burns. While this one doesn't have synergy. This is still a good sword. Okay, good. With that out of the way, we can talk to the smith again and upgrade.
If there's anything you need, let me know.
The armor. The General of Man's Bandana. 2+1 and +2. Good. Oh, we barely had enough money. Wow.
The might of Swinjen shall be made known to all.
And that means that we have enough rank 2 steel for another weapon. But I do want to save it. Okay, and now I'm doing the rest of my inventory management, which works in the following way. We're in the cell menu here. We're gonna sort, that's right stick clicking, by type. So that everything of the same type stays together. On the top, obviously, is... can we go into weapon instead? Okay. Everything at the top is actually equipped right now. And then we look at that. We have 2 of these sabers. Negative effect duration on enemies is quite good. We don't need copper obtention. This gets marked. And then we see where we have multiples of the same. And then we look which one is the best. Restore hit points upon defect and critical blow. This one's also, but I think we want to stay with the one that gives us Shi if we ever use one. Also, everything that is lower quality immediately gets marked and we don't even think about it. Generating Shi loss upon death, no. No. All of them are bad. Mark those 2. 2 hammers. Copper obtention not needed. 2 more of these. Which we mark both because we have one equipped that is better. Both of these are bad. We don't care, we mark one of them. We just want to keep one of every type in our inventory. And now we have 137 items. We had 137 items, almost over a fourth of our available inventory was cluttered by shit, and we sell all that shit. And we're now exactly down to a fourth. Great. We sold 10 things. Now we go to armor and we do the same here. Everything that looks that is like named the same, we're gonna get rid of the one that's worse. We keep one of everything. Later, when we have more sets available, we're actually gonna get rid of everything that's not a set. Like that's how I played the Nioh games, and I went quite well with that. Aha! That's the problem here. Why are they all altering? Because they weren't sorted by type. Okay. 2 braces. That one is not needed. 2 footwears. I don't know what heaviness is. Stone accumulation. Like, actually, we will not use any of these. Like, I could just mark all and sell. But I might actually mark something that... we actually want to use later. And that's why I'm going through the menus normal for now. Not that. Oh, we have full Lieutenant General armor now. If we want to look at how that looks. Like, I will not use a 1-star gauntlet, so it's not even worth looking. Which one's better? Okay, this is all for shill. Do we use ice? No. Actually, this all doesn't... Doing this, I just think now, why don't we just throw all of that shit away? We don't need it. It's dropping stuff left and right, and none of this ever matters. Okay, +4 helmets. That's where we can look into. There's luck on that one. Oh, so it's the upgraded one. We have 2 upgraded to +1. Doesn't matter. All these get shunned because they are less stars than the one that we keep. We have this upgrade? When? Can they now... I think they can now drop upgraded equipment. And that's what's confusing me here. Those can go away. Okay. Sell all that shit. Also, what we should do is all these can be upgraded for no cost, yes? Because they have inheritance. So we should just do it. No. Or we cannot mass upgrade? Great. No! Wow. No. We can just upgrade this, so if we want to ever change to that, we can just change to it. Not that it would be good, because it has a freaking... it does not have a set bonus. What? Now it needs rank 3 yeah. Inheritance says, what was it? You will be able to upgrade it to the highest level of any currently held equipment. So we can just upgrade that. No. Upgrade. No. Upgrade, yes. No. Upgrade, yes. Wait a second, I saw another option that we're gonna do. This is so boring, yeah? Yes, because that's what the game is, behind the scenes. Okay, it's the other yes-no question that I answered with no. This is what the game is behind the scenes. That's what people mostly don't show you in their videos about it. It's a freaking menuing fest. Good. So, but now, wanna send that thing to storehouse. Because we don't want any of these DLC armor bullshit cluttering our inventory. And just go away, please. Okay. So now our equipment looks like this. Full +2 General of Men stuff with +2 Great Club of the General of Men set. Sadly, we didn't get a 4-star of that, but whatever. And another +2 Javelin on Switch. And we should probably look into getting better stuff here. But this one just has genuine chi obtention, so we're leveling 10% faster, which is appreciated. Okay. Got our stuff set up. How are we doing on money? by the way. We
Hey,
sold a lot of
another
stuff.
day, another copper.
Can we buy a
If there's
few
anything you need, let me
arrows
know.
here? Does she now sell the set that we have at full? No. We can't buy arrows at her. We need to buy arrows here, of course. Because that's the difference. Yeah, we can buy another 20. All go to like refill from storage later. Just buy another 20. Just so that I don't have to think about fucking arrows ever again. Never want to think about that ever again. Save the game by sitting at it. Because otherwise the game wouldn't save the menu that I did just now. And now this is the point where we continue tomorrow exploring the demon fort of the Yellow Haven. Have a nice day. See you with that.